My name is Quinn Menton, beginner spelunker and explorer. I already explored one of the mountain ranges down there in the Americas, but recently I've received a dare from a couple of friends of mine to explore this old ravine they opened up in 1960. It's a really old ravine, and no one's been to the ravine after some incident involved. My friends and my friends' friends, well, people my friends know, they spread or heard these rumors that the people in the ravine disappeared there, or that the workers were acting strange. Like there was some sort of infection or even something else plaguing them entirely. Me? I usually don't listen to those kinds of things. But the ravine does have interesting history from what I've read and heard from my friends. First of all, not only did they tell this, but I looked it up just for confirmation. And the ravine was originally to mine resources, like the usual oil and minerals. But then they found something else down there. What it was, well, the article didn't say much, but they found something similar to oil, but different. Also, the ravine began to have scientists from both biological and geological fields working in the mine. But after many years, no one had heard back from the miners, the founders, nor the scientists. And I kind of find it strange. So do my friends, too. But you want to know the weirdest part? The weirdest part was that before the disappearance, there have also been reports of a strange cult or a really weird group of people in robes just appearing out of the blue to warn these miners and scientists against going deeper into the ravine, mentioning something along the lines of, "The Earth's heart lies beneath it," or something like that. Well, I already have my gear set, so let's get down to the ravine. Whoa, that is creepy. It's giving me all sorts of bad feelings. Something about this doesn't feel right. It's like something weird went down in there. Call me crazy if you want to, but maybe I'm having second thoughts about this. No, I already took the dare. I'm already here. So I got to explore now. Besides, I think I can hear something down there. It sounds strange. Like something's calling to me. Doesn't seem too surprising to me. Looks to be an ordinary ravine and an ordinary mine. But hey, let's see if we can go any deeper. Just to see what the miners did for work down here. I'm sure some of you already know by now. Unless you don't. But again, I'll show you anyways. Let's see here. Hey, here. Tool of the trade here. A pickaxe. I'm sure we all know by now that the miners here use these to dig or pick away at rocks for precious materials. And if some of you didn't, well, here you go. We also got these too. These hats. Also known as hard hats. They're primarily used for construction. But these are modified for mining. Especially with the big old light attached. Don't worry. We got ourselves a flashlight. Lower of these helmets left behind. It's like everyone just up and left. Maybe it's those supposed disappearances or whatever the hell you guys were talking about. Huh? Is this blood? There must have been a fight that went on in here. Maybe. I really don't like this place. What is this? It looks and feels like oil. Some sort of oil they're mining for down here. But the glittering things inside it, it looks different. looks like it hasn't been used in a very long time. Well, given they mined here for a long time, I think they used it, but now, since the mine is closed down, it's just sitting there collecting dust and maybe rust too. He lit up on its own? That shouldn't work that way. They shouldn't have that kind of technology yet. Unless someone's been here before. Well, I guess it's best for everyone that we find out about this. This thing's still recording, so here goes nothing. Damn, this thing is going slow. Oh, that's not good. Come on. Come on! Oh, it looks so expansive down here. But what the hell was with that lift? Could have died back there. Shit. If I could have known that lift would drop so fast. Doesn't matter. Let's just keep pressing forward. Whoa. Doors? They look so pristine. So that means this mining company's doing something else down here. Hell, maybe they aren't just mining. What the hell would they need the lab for anyways? Jesus. What happened here? It's like a bloodbath here, but there's also that strange substance again. Damn. Hurts. Hurts like hell. It shouldn't be having a headache. It was perfectly fine not too long ago. Crap. So it isn't a normal mine like I thought. Shit. Let's take a read out of these notes. We have found something deep inside the caves of this ravine. At first, we thought it was oil, but it's more. It's so much more than oil. This find will change how we view our planet's history. We've tested the substance itself. It seems to be similar to oil in composition, which seems to have a shimmering blue bioluminescence, indicating that it's not a stagnant liquid. Almost like it's alive, but that it's the blood of something massive, especially upon closer inspection of this unknown substance. Using a microscope, we were able to find out that this substance is very much similar to blood. It carries oxygen, but this substance also carries all different forms of elements and compounds, even unknown compounds and elements yet to be identified. We've seen what it does to the cave fauna. Just what exactly were they doing down here? in the... What is going on down here? What? What the fuck was that thing? It looked like a scientist. But what was that all over him? Wait. It looked like that same liquid. Crap. Does that mean... What in the... What is going on down here? This is a vein-like growth that we just discovered. We don't know exactly how long they've been there, but it could have been anyone's guess as to how old these gigantic veins are. Some say it's millions of years old. How old exactly? Like I said, it's anyone's guess. It's just as both the miners, the borers, and us meek scientists have hypothesized. The Earth, it's alive. Another lab. But it looks more like a bloodbath than the last one. What went down in these labs? What the hell? What was that? Was that a mole? What were those bodies? They were humans and cave animals? This is Maverick Milieu, one of the many researchers of Foundation. We have discovered this peculiar substance which seems to be the very lifeblood of the Earth itself. It has an oil-like texture, but unlike oil, it can involve any organism, mutating it into differing forms of life, as we see now with a rat. Human trials have yet to begin, but the results are very much promising. And perhaps one day, with this, our evolution may skyrocket. this substance. We call it Gaia's blood. I got to somehow distract these things. What the hell is that thing? Come on, down, down! That was close. I think I'm gonna need a break. I'll nap for a while. Well, I've gotten a good nap. But now, I'm really deep in shit creek.
No.
Whoa. Hey.
No.
I'm still human. I'm still human. Another human. You're down here too. We're the science team. Oh God.
You're not safe here. You're not safe here. You need to get out.
Shh. Not so loud. Not so loud. I've seen the things that happen to your team. And the cave fauna down here. It's weird and horrible.
That's only half of it, I'm afraid. But still, you've seen the things that this substance can do. Even me and the others. But it's those shabbling things. Vein sworn, blood rot, ichorborn, all of them. Even the holofauna and the loon worms. There's also chasm spawn too. There's more creatures where you're headed. So please, turn back now.
What's the history behind this place? How do these tunnels, these labs, these creatures actually come to be?
Well, there's no one left to stop you from telling the story. I'll tell you about this because you want answers instead of running off. It all started in 1960. Miners started mining and working in this place, Ravine. The miners, they reported all sorts of strange phenomena, pulsing sounds, thumping, screeches of strange creatures. They even came across strange drills that oozed the very substance we saw. Planet's blood, as people later called it.
The miners closed down the mine for a while, especially as disappearances had begun and ramped up as they worked. But that wasn't all. There was this strange cult, this strange group. They told them, like they would tell us later, when we finally re-entered the mine in the 70s and 80s. They told us to stop mining here, for their leader, Father O'Connor, told us that our hunt for their great mother guide of secrets would be our undoing. And well, after years of experimenting and testing this new substance, we found the hollow fauna and all manner of mutated fauna in the cave and the chasm. We began to experiment on humans, and that was when the true horror kicked off. The pains grew fast, like they were reaching for us all at incredible speeds. But there was also the infestation and the mutations, as you saw. Everyone tried to fight. Others escaped. Miners, security, and scientists alike. But as you saw by now, that really didn't work out. And our founder, he went mad and went deep into the chasm before all that happened. He must have done something down there to cause whatever it was to, I don't know, wake up. That's why nobody's ever coming for us. We tried contacting the surface, but the bastards, they never came. They must have somehow known that the infestation here is very much contagious. Gaia's blood is a very powerful mutagen. There's no hope for us here. So, please, listen to me. You've got to get out of here. You don't want to end up like this. Shit. So, you're telling me you found all this? And it spread through this place unchecked and uncontested? So, you said the founder is in that chasm, right? Where is the chasm exactly?
So, you're still hellbound to see the answers yourself. I'm not surprised anymore. Alright. You want to go straight, but avoid the tunnels full of those microborn. And don't touch the veins nor the substance if you can help it.
Are there alternative paths to get to the chasm?
There are, but might be some of those things rolling us up. But still, don't go straight all the way. They might have some of those creatures, more of them, gathering in that area, congregating as well. So, go ahead. It should be clear.
Oh, good. They're guarding the chasm. Damn it! I need fuel. Maybe I should check the buildings and the lab tunnels. And that shack. So he was right. This guy really wasn't normal. No, he was strange. Especially with how he was behaving day after day. Whoa. No wonder why the government wanted to bar this place from the people. Alright. Safe. Safe again. This is becoming tedious. But still, if those things can come up from the chasm, then I'm about to meet whatever is guiding them.
Do you hear it? The heart of the earth. Gaia's heart. Father O'Connor was right. We were toiling with things beyond human comprehension. His little Gaia cult was right. The secrets of Gaia were our undoing. And now, she has claimed me and the others. And now, she has claimed